Would you like to live off of totally passive dividend income? What if living off of dividends could be even better than you think it is? Want to know about stocks that are reliably increasing their dividends right now? Then you have to check out today's video.
He is a best-selling author.
30-year-old Jason Fieber has a plan.
This guy retired at only 33 years old.
I don't know if I know too many people that have accomplished something like that.
He's really kind of a guru when it comes to passive income.
Before I get into today's content, please give us a big thumbs up if you find value in our videos. Helps us to get the word out and grow the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Dividend growth investing. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Not only do high quality dividend growth stocks literally pay you to own them via the dividends they're sending to their shareholders, but these dividend growth stocks also routinely increase those dividends. It's not just passive income, it's growing passive income. Since inflation means the costs of life are rising year after year, you have to make sure that your passive income can also keep up and grow. What's really great about dividend growth investing is that a lot of high quality dividend growth stocks out there are increasing their dividends at rates that exceed inflation. And that's what today's video is all about. Today, I want to tell you about 3 dividend growth stocks that just increased their dividends. Ready? Let's dig in. The first dividend increase I want to tell you about came courtesy of Caterpillar Inc., stock ticker CAT. Caterpillar just increased their dividend by 7.8%. Big machines, big dividend increases. Caterpillar has been doing both very well for a very long time. They're so reliable with this. The 7.8% dividend increase isn't far off from their 10-year dividend growth rate of 9.1%. This marks the 28th consecutive year of dividend increases for the heavy machinery company. This is what makes high quality dividend growth stocks so special. It's that reliability. Bills are reliable, very reliable. You want your dividend income to be just as reliable, if not more so. And when things are going up in price constantly, you also want to make sure your passive income is going up just as much, if not more so. Caterpillar delivers on both counts. This stock is up almost 80% over the last year. Reliability? Check. Inflation-beating dividend growth? Check. And how about market-beating performance? Check. After a blistering run that saw it lap the S&P 500 over the last year, it's not a cheap stock, but Caterpillar rarely is. You get what you pay for. If you want a quality stock, you have to accept a quality valuation. Put this one on your radar if it's not already in your portfolio. The second dividend increase you should know about came from UnitedHealth Group Inc., stock ticker UNH. UnitedHealth just increased their dividend by 16%. With everyone freaking out about a recent inflation report that showed a 5% year-over-year increase in the CPI, UnitedHealth is boosting their dividend income to shareholders at 3 times that rate. Gotta love high-quality dividend growth stocks. This is the 12th consecutive year of dividend increases for the health insurance company. Double-digit dividend raises are nothing new for this name. Their 10-year dividend growth rate is an astounding 28.1%. Who cares about single-digit inflation when your dividends are growing at a double-digit rate? If you're not investing in quality assets, the increase in prices is troublesome. But that's one more reason why you should be investing in high-quality dividend growth stocks, to protect your purchasing power and future prosperity. Surprisingly, this stock doesn't have an overly demanding valuation. I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it's not excessively valued either. The price-to-earnings ratio is under 23. The 5-year average is 21. You're getting an above-average business here at a valuation that's actually below the market average, and with its yield of 1.5%, it's also kicking out some respectable income. Last but not least, let's talk about the dividend increase that came through from Target Corporation, stock ticker TGT. Target just increased their dividend by 32.4%. Talk about bullseye. Target is money. They're providing the experience consumers want at the price level they demand. It's really a great business, and this dividend increase makes the rising cost of life look like pittance by comparison. The retailer has now increased its dividend for 54 consecutive years. If you're thinking that more than 50 years into growing a dividend that a growth slowdown is automatic, this 32.4% dividend increase shows you why you'd be thinking wrong. A company can only get into the position of growing a dividend for decades on end by being exceptional. So you should expect exceptional results. Speaking of exceptional, this massive dividend increase was almost 3 times higher than the stock's own 10-year dividend growth rate of 12.3%. The stock is up Get this, 100% over the last year. Yeah, a double in a year on a supposedly boring old retailer that you probably see every day. This goes to show you that you don't necessarily need to look for hidden gems out there. Great long-term investments are all around you. However, if you missed this train, it's tough to jump on now. Every basic valuation metric for the stock is significantly higher than its respective recent historical average. It's not as crazy as some of those Reddit stocks out there, but Target looks pricey. If there's a sizable pullback though, consider targeting Target. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give us a like if you did, and let us know in the comments what you think about these dividend increases. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on new content. Also take a look at the description box below for some important links, including the link to my personal stock portfolio. This six-figure portfolio, which I call the Fire Fund, generates enough passive dividend income for me to live off of. It allowed me to retire in my early 30s. I've made my portfolio entirely accessible over a Patreon, and I also post alerts there whenever I buy or sell a stock. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm often invested in the same high-quality dividend growth stocks that I make videos on. Over the years, I've heard from thousands of investors who have been profiting from many of the same exact stocks that I own. So if you think this is something that you could benefit from as well, check the link in the description to see my portfolio and start getting my buy and sell alerts. I'll see you next time.